Good dude smoking on that good shit right here. Hey, yo, pass that shit, cuz. Let me get a hit. Anyway, there's a bank right here. Been needing to get to him.
Thank you for employing my services.
Get the fuck up off me, bitch. So you want to hear about my dream? Want to hear about my dream? Want to hear about it? 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 Want to hear about it?
Any news of the...
He found us, Minto. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Wally is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste. They are encountering this blood.
Yeah, those hearts only work like 30% of the time that I see them or whatever, so I don't know whenever you do that. So I want to hear about my dream, want to hear about it, want to hear about it, want to hear about it. It's gonna creep you out.
I am not involved! Please ignore me!
So, so I was, I don't know, I'm already starting to lose memory about it all because it's been a while since I woke up, right? You know how people never remember the dreams, but so I was at like a house party at my friend's house. Um, and honestly, I only recognize my friend Manny and um 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 one other friend, Wahab, but he's like a very background friend. Like we're not close at all. I just remember him there randomly and Manny, which is a good friend. And it was at like Manny's house, but like Manny's family house or whatever, but they're rich, so it was a big house. And then Manny's mom was there. And then everyone else at the party was just random. Well, not really random because, they've said that you cannot, like, make up a person in your dream. Anyone you ever see in your dream is someone that you've seen in real life, even if you don't remember them. But anyways, yes, there was, like, this house party or whatever, right? and And I don't know, like the beginning of the dream, we were in Manny's room, we were just chilling, and some of us were playing fucking video games, the other ones were just chopping it up and smoking that good shit, And um, um, I don't know. At some point, like the party kind of got moved to the garage slash like backyard area or whatever, right? Like everyone was over there, wherever it was, right? And then I went back to Manny's room by myself to grab something, right? I don't even know what. I just went there to grab something or whatever. And then, like, on my way back, I was, like, passing by, like, a like terrace on the way, like to his room somewhere in the house, or like a terrace to like a little outside, just a view area or whatever, you know. Nothing crazy. It wasn't a big terrace or whatever, but it was enough to where there was like room on one side of the terrace to kind of like be hidden from sight from the main hallway. Like there was somewhere to sit down type shit. And yeah, I was like passing by to go back to Manny's room, and then I see fucking like two dudes arguing. I don't know the dudes, or I do know the dudes, but I don't know them in the dream or whatever. I don't know. And I don't know. I take no mind about it or whatever, right? I'm just like, okay. I go into the room, I get my shit, and then I come back outside. Or I don't come back outside. I like start making my way back to the garage area, right? So I have to pass the terrace again where the two dudes are arguing. And then I just see like fucking blood on the floor, like just like barely like around the corner to where people would be out of sight on the terrace or whatever, right? And and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what happened or whatever, right? So like, I'm like, I don't even want to go check it out, but like, I want to check it out because what the fuck happened or whatever, right? And, and so yeah, I like go over there, and 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 this one dude, he was like wearing like a blue and white striped shirt, vertically, not horizontally, and he just like fucking murdered this other dude, and and like, I don't know, it was just fucking there or whatever, right? But I didn't get seen or whatever. Like I didn't even go fully around the corner. I just like walked up enough to see like someone's dead body and like the leg sprawled out in front of the corner or whatever. And then I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to dip out this shit, right? So and then I was kind of like in shock or whatever, right? Like I went back to like outside the garage or whatever, and then I didn't even like say anything about what I saw or whatever. I was like, my mind was kind of trying to wrap my brain around it or whatever. I don't know. And then, um, um, at one point, I do talk to Manny. I'm like, "Yo, Manny, I need to tell you something, dog, or whatever, right?" But then, like, I get cut off. I forgot what I was cut off by, but like, something came in between us, or something came up at like the area or whatever to like where that got everyone's attention or whatever. So I didn't end up telling him, and then, and then, and then. I don't know. I guess I like kind of forgot about it or whatever. I don't know, like, because then I was like, fast forward some time, and we're like back in the room, like us and the homies or whatever. And then someone like notices the fucking body or whatever, right? And then obviously they're like screaming or whatever, blah 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 blah. And then me and some of the homies go and check it out, and then it's like, yeah, like the fucking dude that killed this other dude just got caught out or whatever, right? And uh, I don't know. We go back to like the garage or whatever, like most of us, because that's where like the family still was, like the adults or whatever. I mean, we're adults, but you know, like the old people, like the fucking moms and dads and like aunts and uncles of Manny, and and um yeah, we were like in the middle of like telling them what we found or whatever, blah blah blah, right? And then and then And then also something super random. Manny had like 6 dogs in this dream. I don't know why. He only had like one dog in real life, but there was like just 6 dogs at his house in this dream. But anyways, yeah. uh, I don't know. I guess someone did stay behind over there where the murder happened or whatever, right? And and then like once it's time for the family to like um go to where it happened and blah 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 blah. Like as we're making our way there already, we hear like another fucking scream or whatever, and it's Manny's sister this time because I guess she like split off earlier or whatever, and then we find her like right next to where the murder happened again, but this time, like I guess, like I said, one person stayed behind where it happened initially when we went to talk to the family about it, and and like and then so yeah, this dude killed 2 people at this point, and then he just fucking like offed himself, right, or whatever. He just cut his own throat or whatever there at the scene, anyways. And then I don't know. It's just everyone's in panic mode, distraught, in shock, or whatever. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Like it's a dream, you know. There's like random skips and like the events of whatever's going on, and then fast forward some time, and I'm like, I don't know. It was like super late at the party or something, I think, and like I don't know. I was like tired of shit in the dream or whatever, so I was gonna just get my shit and leave or whatever. And then so I go to Manny's room and uh, I started trying to get my shit together so I can leave. But then I don't know, I'm like so sleepy in the dream that I just like fell asleep on Manny's bed or whatever. Which isn't like a crazy thing, like in real life, Manny just lets anyone sleep over there. He's like, fuck it, bro. You're tired, just fucking knock yourself out or whatever, right? So that happened. Like I don't know. I just fucking like I was sleepy getting my shit out before even getting my shit together, and then as I was getting my shit together, I just got drowsier and drowsier, and then I just fucking fell asleep, and then um, I'll wake up, and then like mostly everyone's fucking left besides the family that's like dealing with this shit that happened, right? And then I'm like, oh shit, like this was not the move, you know? Like I don't know why I let myself fall asleep after something like this happened. So I'm just trying to get my shit together again, like I said, and then just kind of not sneak out, but just leave in the background of everything or whatever, right? And and so I start heading to the garage again to leave out like the side exit or whatever. And then I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know. I think I left like a bag in the garage or something that I was like gonna get on my way out or whatever. And then while I was doing that, one of the 6 new dogs in Manny's house in his dream or whatever was like a black box terrier type of dog or something. I don't know. Not a crazy big dog, but like a big enough dog to fucking bite the shit out of you or whatever, right? And then this thing just starts growling at me randomly or whatever. Just like this one dog, like the other 5 dogs are still there and they're just chilling. But like this one dog is just on aggro mode, trying to get a piece of these cheeks or whatever, right? And I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, well, something, something, something. And I think like 2 of Manny's cousins were there, and then they noticed or whatever. And then yeah, like the dog lunged at me, and was trying to bite the shit out of me. And then he did bite the shit out of me. He like bit into my forearm, and then I was just like fucking punching that motherfucker in the face while the cousins were trying to like get him off me and shit. And 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 then and then and then I left. Alright. And then here's the crazy thing is like and then when I got home in the dream, I like went to sleep again or whatever in the dream. And then I like woke up in the dream. I was still sleeping like in real life, right? But then I woke up in the dream again. And then I was thinking like, yo, what the fuck was that like? Did I just dream of something crazy or whatever, right? And then I'm like, I don't know, like, was I just tripping balls or like, did I really dream that or whatever? But while I'm still dreaming, like, I'm thinking all that. And then I like go on my phone or whatever. And then I start like looking at some social medias and shit. And I see Manny's story or whatever from yesterday in the dream. And then I see like pictures of us and like all the homies when we were like hanging out in the room earlier before all the murder shit happened or whatever, right? So like I got bamboozled into like thinking that my fake dream wasn't a fake dream at all inside my dream and that it was like a real life event that occurred or whatever, right? And I don't know what the fuck happened. And the day went on, and then there was like a big ass time skip all the way to where it was like nighttime again. And and then yeah, it was like fucking like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. at night, like when it's pitch black, whatever, the darkest time of the night. And I don't know how the fuck I ended up over here, but it was me and two other friends. This time it was Justin, and I don't even know who the other dude was, to be honest. But yeah, we were like out at like 2 a.m. or whatever, like on the streets, like just fucking walking around or some shit. I don't know. And then like I don't know what the fuck we were trying to get away from or whatever. But then we started like cutting behind some department stores and like a little outlet area or whatever. We like walk behind the back of the stores to where it's literally nothing but like a runway for like the trucks that drop off stuff and then like a wall. Like, between the store and the wall, it's literally just like a one runway little track thingy for the trucks, like I said. And we just start like heading down this little shitty shit. But then it becomes like literal, like pitch black. Like there's like no fucking light at all or whatever, right? Like on some fucking prehistoric nighttime shit, like as if there was no fucking lights in this world besides like the fucking moon. But then, even then, it was like a cloudy night or whatever, so the moon wasn't even shining anything. It was just fucking pitch black dark. And then, yeah, we're like going down this track or whatever, and then I don't know why, but like we had like some fucking prison weapons with us. Not like a shiv or anything, but it was like a fucking sock filled with like fucking like something hard. Like I think it was like we had bars because that shit hurts fucking crazy. That's like a crazy ass weapon you can beat the shit out of someone with. And I don't know why, but we all three of us just randomly had that on us. And then and then um and then like 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 um I also like right before it went to pitch black because it was like a gradual fade type of thing because like I said clouds or whatever, so it was a little visible when we we were first entering, but then it got pitch black over time. But as it was getting pitch black, we saw like someone ahead of us down the trackway or whatever, like lingering on the left side, like kind of behind the corner somewhere or whatever, in the middle of the runway or whatever. So then when it became pitch black, I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, this dude trying to hit a lick on us or whatever, you know? And so I started like swinging my fucking sock, right? My fucking bar of soap sock. I'm like revving that shit up to like, you know, I just got that shit ready just in case the motherfucker wants to try it, you know? And um I don't even know. We just make our way down. Like this dude, like, uh, I think he wanted to try something, but the thing is, like I said, since we saw him before everything went pitch black, we knew he was there, and then I think he knew that we knew that he was there or whatever, because, like I said, I was preemptively revving that shit up, ready to fucking swing or whatever, and that was making some noise, obviously. So then we hear just like some footsteps running away, like, you know, this motherfucker is cutting, you know, he doesn't want the smoke after all. But then, like, above our head or whatever, or like behind us at first in the sky, it just starts suddenly turning like orange, dark orange or red or whatever, like somewhat lighting up the area. And you just hear like this loud ass like blaring and noise of something just like coming down or whatever. And then it's like coming closer to us, and then so obviously we like turn around and see what the fuck's happening, and it's like a fucking plane on fire in the sky, like falling down, and it's coming towards us, but it's still gonna like clear us, like it's going overhead of us at some point, and then like so we just start, it goes like over us, like I said, and keeps going ahead a little bit, and then it just like fucking crashes into like some fucking apartment complex, like 1 or 2 blocks away, like enough to where we could even see it where we were from, where we were currently at, like over the wall of the area we were in, like we could see like the fucking big ass explosion or whatever, and then and then and then uh, yeah, then like just a big ass fucking fire started over there in that area or whatever, and then I don't know. I just fucking woke up. I think I don't really remember the rest, or I don't even know if there was more. But I don't know, bro. That was like the most random ass fucking bewildered, dreamy experience I've ever had. And like I said, like even during the murder stuff and like this situation of being in the pitch black or whatever, and like this airplane crash into a fucking ginormous fire, like I wasn't like terrified or whatever. Like when I woke up, I wasn't like fucking gasping for air like people do when they have a nightmare or whatever, you know, like it was just like what the fuck is it? What the fuck was that, you know? I had to drink some lemonade because I was quite parched after speaking for that long, you know. Also, by the way, after this Assassin's Creed game, I think you're gonna really, 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 really like the next one. By the way, um, like I said, this trilogy of Ezio is pretty cool. He's the only character in the franchise to get more than one game, let alone 3 games in a row. But like I said before, they're kind of just using Ezio as like a building block for the rest of the franchise, as in terms of like the ancient civilization and you know, like these pieces of Eden and the Templars and Assassins having this fucking centuries long battle and stuff, and Desmond being an ancestor of Ezio, tying into all that, and him being able to blah 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 go through all these memories for the people in the actual present time of the world while they're figuring shit out. And remember the ancient civilization lady that was saying there's gonna be a grand, what's it called? Like terrible event. There's like a word for it. I forgot. It's on the tip of my tongue. Not travesty. Like a grand something terrible is gonna happen to the world unless they can figure out how to save her or whatever, right? So, like I said, these are all the building blocks. Blah 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 blah. But obviously, you already know this is the last Ezio game. So then that brings up the question as of where do we go from Italy and Rome, and I don't even know where the fuck we are in this game, honestly. I forgot. Constantinople, yeah, okay. The fuck is this? Yeah, where we go from all this to the next location, it's like a total different theme and time in the world or whatever. So, so, and also it has a pretty good plot twist in the next game as well. I mean, obviously these games have all had some pretty crazy plot twists at the end or whatever, and some points along stuff, but like the next game has a plot twist before the plot twist before the next plot twist and all that stuff. So, anyways,
So you die. Ready? Now.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
let me just stop on the way for some more passive income purchases, you know.
Trust in the care I can provide to people.
a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
I am not involved. Please ignore me.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyaf keys. And better still, I have discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
I like how they do this thing of a way for him to express his thoughts or whatever in this game is writing to his sister. I feel like that was a simple but clever way of how to do a little recap after each sequence. Before I talk to this guy, I'm gonna go get the viewpoint. Just because, yes. And also, I know they made like a big thing about the bombs being in this game or whatever, but honestly, I'm not saying they're bad, but me personally, I really don't care enough to be using the bombs all that much. It's a cool feature, and I think I did use it more when I was a kid, but why do I really need to use a bomb when I can just go stab a bunch of people in the face? And, you know, it's whatevers.
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace, now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashian, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find the disguise and meet you there.
Again, just want to point out how badass Yusuf is. I mean, this dude just looks cool as shit for a Grandmaster Assassin. He doesn't have anything shiny or elegant or whatever, but just his little fucking bandana and his fucking rugged rug and tug fucking look or whatever and the scar on his face, I think he looks pretty badass. The fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Let me see. I guess leave a bomb here. The fuck did that get?
Bring out. Mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. He keeps the maidens for Justitia, Justitia. Hey, last I checked, this was not the wild.
Bro, how did this guy even see me? What? Oh my god.
Justitia, Justitia, in your name comes he this day.
Bro, how is this guy seeing me but not the other dudes here? And why do I have to specifically use this high bale of hay?
This mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach.
not even another way to go back there. I literally have to go this way. Oh, but now it wants to work. Sure.
Bring our man a flagon of wine, for he has our cause at stake.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, Monsignore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the
You
fool
sound like a
lion.
dying cat.
All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time.
What is this? Bear Batson.
Vieri, oh Vieri, yes, he of Patsy fame, was just as mad as his old man, and ended just the same.
Hey, Kala. Go in and bother the guests with that noise.
Come on, don't give me that.
Someone should teach you a little respect.
Ostentinier, I beg you, let Byzantium endure. Constantine's corpse would turn, had not Istanbul the cure. Young Cesare, I heard him say, could not be killed by man. So I tossed him through the air to see where he might land.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me. Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe, and he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzadeh Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sheriff, all on his arm.
Come. We have more Byzantines to find. Thank you for coming.
Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity.
Çaydanlığım yine gitti işte. Şehir gerzeklerle dolu. Çayım! Aptal bütün çayı döktün.
We should speak soon. Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Nobody saw anything. Surely. Bro, move, you fucking bum.
Before Rodrigo was the Pope, he was a man of vices. And once he came the Holy See, he raised his vices prices.
Suikastçı! Clear the courtyard! Cesare Suleiman, they come! Follow them! It's you!
It is a relief to see you again. Mio bel Menestrella. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shahzadeh, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tariq Ballet, he is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Baş üstüne Shahzadeh.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldier.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready.
forgot to check if we even have outfits for this game, because honestly, I do not like the outfit he has in this game. This shit looks pretty cool. Fits the theme for this game. So, funny thing, I guess because I had to reload this area after changing outfits, it forgot the fact that I was here for a mission. It has me in a restricted area now. And I have not upgraded my sword in a while, so I do not do that much damage against these big boys. This dude just doesn't fucking die. Yeah, let me just talk to this dude after I murdered like a whole legion of his army. Very nice.
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain Tariq Ballateh. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father Selim.
Yeah, this armor's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen this before, to be honest.
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests are unparalleled.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
why they put us. Stop! I have a question for you! Wait. I've seen them before.
Bullshit.
You won't escape!
How do I even get up there? What the fuck? Okay, well, it does not.
He's getting away!
Yeah.
Would you prefer being buried or burned? You will soon benefit the diet of several crows, I'm sure.
Heed my nephew, Tarek. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendi. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah Imam. Tariq Bey. A word.
Allah.
What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not brave enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, England. Tense in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion and the traditions of the gods, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Quite a family.
Your uncle lacks sway over the man he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Okay. So now, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, hear about that. Why do I just spawn into a fucked up area like this, bro? It's like an extra kill we do. Okay.
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italians, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Un cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
Ezio's about to get a young little hyena up on his cock for the last game. Okay.
Sofia Santo. Perfetto.
The game just froze. Nice. Well, that's a restart.